Welcome to the concluding episode of our show, Messages of Peace from the Inner Earth, Part 3 of 3. Throughout our series, we have discovered fascinating insights into the Inner Earth realm, known as Agatha or Shambhala, and the ancient Atlantis-Lemurian war that devastated our planet 25,000 years ago. In this final episode, we will share an inside look into Agathan culture, which is built upon universal laws, social unity, and spiritual ideals taught by enlightened masters from time immemorial. Once again, we are joined by Sharula Dux, a Lemurian princess from the subterranean city of Telos, located underneath Mount Shasta in Northern California, United States. She begins with an overview of the Agatha network.
Agartha is a confederation of several subterranean cities. As a matter of fact, there's over 120 of them. Some of them that were built in the very early times, such as 샴발라와 the Lesser, which is peopled with beings from Hyperborea. These are 12-foot tall beings, being as man on this planet, as on many other planets in the solar system, was originally of a height of about 12 feet. Within the Agartha network, the cities that are allowed to join are only those that are based on light principles, only those that are based on love, only those that does not hurt, only those that are based on non-aggression.
Aligning with love and non-aggression, all residents of Sharula Dux home city of Telos adhere to a fully vegan lifestyle.
The diet, which is in Telos, consists almost completely of vegetables, fruits, grains, nuts, and different variations of these, such as your soy, your other grains that now produce what you call your meat substitutes. We have been on a vegetarian diet in Telos now for over 12,000 years. From the time when the city was first started being built, it was decided at that point that our diet would consist of totally vegetarian, therefore also removing the aggressive thought forms that causes animals to react so violently, and also the fact that a human body was meant to be on a vegetarian diet, and any other form of diet actually produces death and aging.
Inner Earth citizens can live for thousands of years because of their vegan diet, healthy living conditions, and absence of negative thought forms.
In Telos, people don't believe they're going to grow old and die. People just know that they're going to live as long as they choose. Then they will either choose to drop their body, if they feel that they still have lessons to do, and reincarnate again, or they will choose the path of ascension. Some people make the decision in 600 years, some 300, others wait for 5,000, 10,000.
The city of Telos spans across 5 subterranean levels, with each floor designated for specific functions that contribute to society.
Telos is built under a dome that reaches quite a few hundred feet from floor to ceiling and spreads across most of what would be the base of Mount Shasta. Underneath that are 5 more levels that had been constructed. These levels are divided up by usage. The top level, being under the dome itself, is where the main part of the city is. This is where the majority of the people live. This is where the public buildings are. This is where most commerce takes place. The second level down is where manufacturing takes place. Some classes take place, and also more people live on. The third level down is totally hydroponic gardens, where we grow all of our food supplies. The fourth level down is half hydroponic gardens, part nature, and part manufacturing. The final level down is what we call our nature level. In this level, we have created lakes, tall trees, park-type atmospheres. This is where animals live. We have had animals underneath for so long that they have lost their aggressions.
Not only are the people of Telos vegan, but so are the free-roaming animal citizens.
And these animals have also been fed a vegetarian diet, including the things such as the big cats, for going on thousands and thousands of years now, which has also taken away much of their aggression. Therefore, you're able to go down and in many incidences, taking into consideration their great size and strength, you're basically able to play with a saber-tooth or a Bengal tiger, much as you would a house cat by scratching their chest or under their ear.
Another core element of the Agathan society is spirituality. Directly at the city center of Telos is a massive pyramid-shaped temple dedicated to the cosmic priesthood of the Melchizedek.
The building that represents our heart and our soul is the building that is directly in the center of the top level, which is our temple, which is a pyramid-shaped building. The temple at Telos will hold 10,000 people at a time. It was built to be able to hold almost half of the original 25,000 person population. The temple is run by the Melchizedek. The Melchizedek is a cosmic priesthood everywhere in the universe. The Melchizedek exists. It is all those whom are bringing the light plans from the highest realms down to the other realms. They will always place what the light prefers, in essence what God wishes, way over what they desire. Being a temple society, many people take their training at the temple. And many people spend time at the temple. Not just those who end up becoming priests and priestesses, but those who are going into other walks of life, that they need a greater understanding of the human psychic, greater understanding of spirit to achieve their job as it should be done.
The Agathan Network is also a member of a cosmic organization known as the Confederation of Planets, which unites peaceful, highly advanced societies across the universe.
Earth is a a member of the Confederation. It's just half of Earth forgot, an organization that was created throughout the solar systems and the galaxies that brought different civilizations, different systems together on a basis of brotherhood, on a basis of commerce, on a basis of group exploration, on a basis of interacting with the different systems in a galaxy or without a galaxy.
Other fascinating elements of Agathan society include the absence of money, 4-hour workdays, and monthly community service by all citizens, from the highest government officials to children. In various teleconferences and lectures, our most beloved Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan has shared insights into the benevolent, spiritually evolved inner Earth civilization.
有一些人呢，他们躲起来在地下的，在我们地球里面的有一些洞啊、山洞啊，就可他们躲在那边，看见活很久，他们都是说的，活很久很久，几百年都有，而且人长很高，很壮。
Anybody knows about that? People who live underground, about 5 million of them. In different countries. Some in Japan, Taiwan, America. Not in Europe, no. Yeah, spread out under the ground. But they're okay. They have artificial sunlight and it's just like normal. They are very civilized. Very, very developed. Yeah, technically, and they're very highly spiritual as well. They have some masters at 4th level, at least, teaching them. Yeah, they know me. So they keep the tradition like that.
Just like Atlantis and Lemuria 25,000 years ago, humanity is once again at a critical juncture, where our immediate habits and joys will either save or destroy the surface of our planet. In an urgent message on April 4th, 2025, Supreme Master Qinghai revealed how we can avoid a series of cataclysmic events forecasted to occur from June 1st to November 15th, 2025, that would potentially eliminate over 67% of the human population.
Now, I don't know how else to explain to you, but I know for sure that if we go in the compassionate direction, at least stay away from bloodshed and killing, then anything that has to do with killing or bloodshed will stop. And God says that the vegan compassionate energy will terminate the energy of the dark force, and also with prayers. Yes, prayers to God and to all heavenly beings that help us. There's only this solution. I asked God, okay, how much is the minimum percentage of humans to be vegan in order to save this world? I say the minimum would be 96%. So please, again, be vegan right now. Be a savior right now. And thank God for supporting us, protecting us with God's tremendous power. We have to do the 1% part. Be vegan, repentant, go heavens.
More than ever before, humanity must follow in the footsteps of our elder brothers and sisters of the inner earth by putting God first and making the benevolent transformation to a fully vegan world. We thank the people of the Agathon Network for sharing revelations into glorious culture and reminding the surface world that if we truly want to become an enlightened society, it begins with peace on our plates and compassion in our hearts towards all life on earth. May the day soon come when our civilizations unite once again. Delightful viewers, we appreciate your company watching our show, Messages of Peace from the Inner Earth, Part 3 of 3.